They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Sun Bowl Stadium in El Paso, Texas, the home field of the UTEP Miners. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on another team from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And there's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Nelson. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the Miners looking to keep this drive rolling. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miners. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stanley. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The sure hands. It's Stanley. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the runner takes off to his right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Blitz and a quick sack. The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout.
Timeout, Houston.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they will score. Touchdown, Aggies. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, he just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Trying to find some room. It's Wilson. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. UTEP's offense is back out there now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? That's reeled in. It's Davis. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
2nd down after that short completion. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone to run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Running out of time in the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. From the gun, he looks for an open man. 4th down completion to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Handoff to the back. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense, flying to the football. Here's the 2nd down play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. That's a fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's King. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
1st down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Takes the handoff. It's Callaway. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Well, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Pressure is coming. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the 3rd down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So in the 2nd quarter of play, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
There's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Caught on the outside, it's Odom. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first up. As they try to make some adjustments here. The Miners will have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
And the Miners trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Nelson. On the move now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it, no problem. And they've regained the lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stanley. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Miners will kick this away to start the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. Throws out the stiff arm. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Norton out of bounds at the 38. And that's a first down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Williams. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
It's a keeper. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss in the play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Defense is coming after him. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nelson. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Miners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
New Mexico State, 14.
Bringing it out. It's Stanley. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The 1st play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That's a great throw by the junior QB. Not afraid to air it out.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Stanley. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he'll just get rid of it. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. But but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught quickly. Physical run earns the first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Aggies. This passing game is still on fire. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Dropping back. It's Nelson. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, the quarterback didn't have any time. It's easy to sit up here and say, boy, the offensive line, why aren't they protecting him? But I'll tell you what, sometimes pre-snap, quarterback's got to get an indicator that the pressure is coming, and he's got to either adjust the protection or get rid of the ball much quicker.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So the important third down play coming up. A field goal try here would be from 60. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. First and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter. And they're trying to punch it in here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Interesting to see them call a pass here on third down. You're late in the game. You're down by a couple points. I would have thought they maybe would run the football here to keep this drive moving. Let's see what they do here on fourth down.
So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And it's good right down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ferguson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Bringing pressure. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
What a run by the quarterback. And, Chris, I look at this, and I think the defense just took their eyes off the quarterback. When he took off to go, he had plenty of room. And with that kind of speed, what a huge gain. Defense has got to make the adjustment, keep their eyes, and respect the quarterback and his ability to scramble.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in one for a first down. Touchdown, UTEP. They jump on top now here in the fourth. And they'll set up with PAT.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds at the 34. That's a pretty good return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The shotgun running play call. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it. It's Stanley. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He's swarmed by the defense.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, New Mexico State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Knocks through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Caught over the middle, it's Taylor.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Caught near the sticks, it's Davis. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Taylor. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Dump off, caught by the running back.
The pass on second down, caught by the back. Loses 2. Brings up third down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Miners will line up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Miners. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense could not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stanley. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking deep for late-game heroics. The June quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Now, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Their last chance here. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Talk about a perfect end to the